Hello everyone, this is your boy Rasmey here, aka RasmeyKyo. Today I'm going to show you guys some pro tips and technique on how to be good in forward assault. So let's get started. Alright, first off we're gonna start checking your setting, because that's the first thing that you wanna do when you're playing any games. Of course, checking the setting, making sure that it's properly controllable for you and that it suits you well. So like in forward assault we have the gate volume, the setting for volume, and the most importantly is the sensitivity, that sometimes it's kind of hard to control if your sensitivity is like below 100. So like 100 is like this, like I'm using right now, kind of like it's when I'm turning like a 90-degree angle, like I had to turn, like swipe my finger using my thumb all the way to like almost at the corner of the screen. So I was like, maybe if I can change it and increase it higher to 172, that's what I'm using. I can, you see how fast it is I'm moving right now? It's kind of a little fast. I almost shoot this wall right here, but I'm getting used to it with the 172, so that's good. So just your sensitivity, make sure that it's perfect and suitable for you. Okay, now the secondly is the joystick. Not quite what I wanted, but it's kind of difficult to shoot actually. There's no the joystick is like you're playing like a control, so I won't recommend it if you play on mobile. But if you're getting used to playing joystick because you're used to play Xbox and stuff, then yeah, I would recommend it, but I'm not recommended for mobile. Third of all, we're gonna check out the static crosshair. That is like the most important thing as well, and it also had to do with the crosshair, the size of the the size that you guys want to use. 200 nah, I think the best crosshair is to use is like maybe 30, but it depends on what device you're on. If you're on an iPad, then I would recommend it using around 45, and if you're on a phone, I would recommend it like 35 to 42. So I'm using 42 right now, although it's a little not big compared to if I'm using an iPhone, but suitable for me. So you guys should figure that out on your own. And as well, the dynamic crosshair. Dynamic crosshair, it has to do with the gun. If you're like AK user, with dynamic crosshair, that is really good because you can actually tell where the enemy is instead of the static crosshair blocking the way. If you're using like the size, depending on how many size the crosshair you're using. If your crosshair you're using like around 90, then that's actually blocking most of the players here. So we're gonna jump into like a lobby, and I'm gonna show you guys the difference between the small crosshair and big crosshair, and as well as the dynamic and statistic as well. But before that, I'm just gonna show you guys the color changes as well. Now the color changes, the red is different. I prefer like green because that is like the original color that you would want it. Green is like suitable for everything. It's a light green, so it's bright, and you can actually see it to a different map as well. Area map and all the other map, I think green is the best one. But you can also adjust the color to like black if you turn all the way off. So just turn everything off and you should be about to have a black color, which is if you go into like a dark place, like for example the stairs, you won't be see crosshair very well, so it's not recommended for you. But It's your choice if you want to choose it or not. Now for blue, it's alright to me, but it's kind of still dark, to be honest. It's just a color that you like, but it's not. If you're taking battle seriously, then I prefer a different color. Green, recommended. Let's see what else here. We have red. Red is alright. Red is perfect too as well. Red and green. Although red, it's like for people, it's gonna be a different things that they think that it's like an enemy mark when it's turned red. So yeah, that's why not many people use red much. But if you use red, then leave your comment down below if you're using any of the color that I talk about. So the other color is purple, and the purple, this one is kind of like a little pink to me. If I mix blue, well, although it's like purple, but it's probably because the screen that I'm using probably turn it kind of like a pink color. But you mix blue and red, it's purple. Now you mix red and green, you get yellow, and then you can just adjust that all the way to make it orange, just like midway of green. Just turn that low, and then you can change it to, I believe this is like a kind of like a dark green, or yeah. Then you kind of like adjust it a little. Well, this is pink. If you turn it all the way red to maximum, and then you adjust it to like the center, it's turned purple. There's so many ways to make the color. And then this one is also one of my favorite as well, the light blue, because light blue is bright as well. So I would recommend that. Alright guys, we're in a lobby now, and let's test out this Crosshair using the dynamic. Ooh. As you can see with the AK, when you're actually holding the spread button, it's sort of perfectly, but you just have to make sure that your sensitivity as well is perfectly suitable for you to use dynamic. So that's like the most important as well, to be able to control well in the game. Oh my god, this guy. Ooh. That was smart for him, waiting for me. You can see, I can see enemy very well with the dynamic. But for AK, I guess it's not bad using dynamic for AK. Just have to be your statistic, to be honest. Now we're gonna change it up to static gear. See what static is pretty good. It's like a laser pointer, so it's easy and doesn't move like dynamic moving around. So it's like the aim, you can easily get a headshot with this. Very good. Whoa, the guy did a spawn kill there. So it's kind of hard to see if the enemy, you have to see it before you point the static aim at them. Otherwise you won't be able to see it. Just like that. Oh no. Now we're gonna jump off using the dynamic. I'll probably make a different video of like different gun and different crosshair that is suitable to use, and see if you guys enjoy and like that part of the video that I'll be making soon. Crosshair on this one is me trying to use an iPad one. It's like 45. So I'm gonna use it, let's try it out right now. Probably change it to green. dynamic. Let's test it out. Now you can see that the dynamic, whenever you jump, it moves, so it also tells you that you're jumping. Because, I mean, if you don't know that, then I guess it's good to actually know that the dynamic is actually moving. That you're moving. Whenever you move forward, dynamics also increases. But if you move backward, the dynamics actually slowing down as well. But it still go up. It's getting smaller. Smaller than the actual when you're moving forward. So that's the difference between moving backward and forward. With dynamic, I prefer using crouch. A lot of people crouch a lot using AK, for example, just like I did right there, and then crouch this one. So it's pretty good if you use crouch while using dynamic. It's guaranteed like around 85% getting the kill. Like that, I kind of missed that one almost. Ooh. Oh no, he's sniping. Now let's use static. 45 spot here. Look at that, I already got a headshot right there. Things that like randomly, you know, you never know that you're actually getting kills if you're actually, you know, aim correctly. But 22-9, not bad. Testing out the crosshair. Now moving forward, we're gonna talk about the controller. I'm using a claw control. It's kind of difficult if you're new, but just customize your control is also very helpful. So like the only thing that you'll be about to be pro is to custom your control. If you feel free, you can copy my control and feel free to try it out. I'll probably make a different video on how like a different control that I'm using. I have 3 of them. One of them is for the like in Scream and stuff, but I'm not in a clan, so I don't have to worry about using it. And then the other one is the just, you know, pop around and all that stuff. And then if you're not a fan with sniper, then I can just you can use this control and the other one I will be showing you guys in the next video. The sniper controls, that's another one as well. So there's 3 control for the game if you really like sniping. And the sniper one is you can actually have the pistol around you, and it would be perfect because when you're sniping you need a secondary weapon to protect you as well. So that's why it's also pretty good for the pistol. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it, and that's pretty much it for today's video. It's a pro tip on how you guys be able to play good. Then, you know, a normal start from the game. If you're new to the game, feel free to check out my other video to see if you like the game or not. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and enjoy the video. Just click the like button and let me know anything you guys want to ask and have any question about the game and all that stuff. Leave in the comment down below, and see you guys later.